Welcome back to 17 News at 6. Checking in again with Chief Meteorologist Alissa Carlson, who is at the fair, and it is a beautiful night out there, Alissa.
It's just gorgeous, Kristen, and we are now at the Budweiser Pavilion where the concert gets underway at 8 o'clock with John Stamos and the Beach Boys. If you look over my shoulder, wow, the chairs are filled up fast here, and they continue to fill up. We do have some reserved seating right in front, but most people now are piling into the bleachers. They're not lining up anymore. They just let everyone in to come find their seats. So that started at least 45 minutes ago. So people have been trying to find their seats, and of course we have some big fans here. We have Lester as well as Kylie and Cindy. How are you doing, Cindy?
Great.
And what brought you out tonight? Was it John Stamos?
I think there's a concert too, but I'm not sure.
That's all you're here for, isn't it?
Oh, John Stamos was on General Hospital when I was 13. His name was Blackie Parrish, and I've been in love ever since. Don't get me wrong, I love my husband. It's not like that.
Oh, that's okay. Do you actually know a Beach Boys song?
Of course.
Okay, we'll let you think about that. Yeah. Kylie, you're a huge fan.
Huge fan.
Who are you a fan of?
Uncle Jesse.
Do you know a Beach Boys song?
I know a lot of songs,
okay,
yeah.
Okay.
They were on Full House, so.
I know. That's what you remember? So much fun. That's still Uncle Jesse. Yeah. Well, you know what? You're going to get a Beach Boy crash course here coming up at 8 o'clock when that concert starts. There's a lot of good energy out here. People are so excited, and the weather is beautiful. So continue to watch for readings in the mid-80s. Let's take a look at the forecast and into tonight. If you're traveling to the fair tonight, well, the forecast you're traveling into tomorrow will continue to be a little bit warmer. We'll watch for temperatures here statewide to warm up just a tad. We'll be, of course, along the coast a little bit warmer as well, and inland areas. So we're talking about 96 in Paso Robles tomorrow, 77 in Santa Barbara, 82 in LA, 78 then in Long Beach, 75 in San Diego. So fair forecast for tonight at 7 o'clock, 81 degrees, and at 9 p.m. 74. Currently looking here at readings into the lower 80s, and then humidity values as well as dew points on their way back down. Winds are light out of the west at 5 miles per hour, and also watching here for temperatures to be tomorrow a little bit warmer. So we're back to where we should be tomorrow. Here's our fair forecast then, looking at 70s as we head into the 9 p.m. hour. So you don't have to worry about being too hot or too cold. The weather is just right. And as the sun sets here at 7 p.m., temperatures will go down a little bit more. Low dew points and humidities, as I mentioned, and again, another day in the 80s. So 86 this afternoon, that's where we have been. A couple years ago on this day, it was 105. So we are blessed that it is not quite that hot. And into tonight, we'll continue to watch as that ridge will begin to build back in. Lower 90s in the forecast as early as tomorrow. So we'll warm up, and then we're going to stay there now in the lower 90s into next week. But I don't think it's going to be too terribly hot. Friday looks to be the hottest day. Here's your forecast for tonight. Overnight lows will be into the lower 50s. Wasco 54 degrees. McFarland 54. Delano 55. And Porterville 58. Shafter coming in then at 89 during the day. Into the mountains tonight, we'll be into the lower 50s to mid 50s. Lower 80s during the day, and then lower 90s in the Kern River Valley. Out in the desert, temperatures here into the 50s, and then daytime highs in the lower 90s. So we'll continue to keep a little bit warmer tomorrow, cool at night, but then warming up as we head in the daytime hours. 93 in Weldon, 91 in Wofford Heights, 91 in Kernville, 94 in Edwards Air Force Base, California City, 94, and in Ridgecrest, 95 degrees. Air quality moderate, and the pinpoint forecast, 90 on Thursday, 94 on Friday, lower 90s Saturday and Sunday. Into next week, overnight lows will be in the mid-60s in the mountains, lower 80s on the way, and then overnight lows will be in the 50s, and in the Kern River Valley, lower 90s. Upper 80s on Monday, lower 90s Tuesday and Wednesday. Overnight lows will be into the 60s. All right, I promised you that I would show you Eris, and here she is. You excited for the Beach Boys? Yeah, say hi, everyone. Say hi. Kristen, we are ready for tonight's concert, her first Beach Boys concert.
Who would have thought that Eris would be camera shy?
I know. I don't know how I can have a shy child, but I do.
All right, thanks so much, Alissa.
Say
Looking
hi,
forward to
Kristen.
the Beach Boys.
Bye.